Howdy everybody, Eddie Hates Anime here. Today we've got Allday Project famous music video. 9 million views, which is nothing to scoff at. Number 7 on trending for music. But not more importantly, most importantly, I've got a 7-Up Cherry Zero Sugar that I'm about to drink while watching this. So I'm going to crack it open. I was going to try and see if there was a rhyme for open, but like there's no tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Crack it open. Serotonin. I don't know. Is that close enough? I don't know. But I just heard this jingly ass sound at the start, so I'm wondering what type of song we're in for. Hopefully it's feel good vibes. Not gonna lie, not what I was expecting off of this thumbnail. But now that I look at it closer, I can see maybe it goes that way. I thought it was gonna be some like epic shit. We will see which way it goes. I keep looking at the wrong camera. My webcam's over there, but I'm looking at you guys. We're quite intimate right now. Let's get it. Oh no, it's got some spice to it. I misheard it. It's got some spice. Yeah, I was wrong. Wait, hold on. Let me rewind this shit. If y'all ain't famous, is anybody? I'm just kidding. I mean, I get it. I get it. To be fair, there are also levels to the famous shit. Like, I like to see it as like YouTubers, right? You could be a big ass YouTuber, and even if you are PewDiePie, if I ask my dad right now who PewDiePie is, he'll say, "What the fuck is a PewDiePie?" If I go and ask him, KSI, what the fuck is a KSI? He actually knows KSI now though, because I yapped about him when I was younger a lot. But you know what I mean? Like if you go and ask normal, everyday people, because not everyone has the same interests, not everyone watches the same shit. But then there's also, like, I think actors are a great example. Because people, like their social media numbers might not be as big as a YouTuber. But the word of mouth, everyone goes and sees movies, all this shit. So if I go, like, do you know Keanu Reeves? Most people are going to say yes. So it is always interesting, like, how social media famous is compared to non-social media famous. Because one is, like, sorry, I will get to the song right now. But this is something I'm passionate about, damn it. And I think it's because social media famous are people that we see every day because they push out a lot of content for the most part. And then celebrities, I guess is the better word for it, maybe. Or like non-social media people that we only see once in a blue moon. That's why it's special. We see them and it's like, aura. Oh my God. Denzel Washington just walked in the room. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I don't see this man talking about what he ate for breakfast every day and like, hey guys, go on a vlog with me. That type of shit. So, but then there's also music and stuff. So maybe it depends on the industry you're in. I don't know. It's always interesting though, like the perception of fame, because I guess it is kind of man-made. I don't know. Sorry, there's nothing to do with this. Don't you try me, I want some more. Don't you play me, we on the floor. Don't you try me, I want some more. Oh shit! I thought I was about to get into the domain. That is a hard shot. I'm loving the videography. Oh. Sorry, my mouse is dead. So what the fuck is the Allday Project? I don't know the individual members of K-pop groups most of the time, so I gotta look at what each member. So the Allday Project is a group. I thought this was, because whenever I see like project, I'm like, oh, it's a one-off type of thing. But it seems like they're all trainees, and this is a co-ed project. So I'm not gonna lie. Another thing that I'm very passionate about. I've talked about this for a few years. Ever since I started reacting to K-pop, I think it would be so interesting to have something like this. So I'm very happy that this is a thing because I didn't expect a guy to come popping in out of nowhere. It took me a second to process what I was really seeing, so I had to look it up. I was like, is this just a collab between two groups that I don't know or something, and they're on the same label? Because we've seen stuff like that before. No, I'm very happy. This is the coolest thing ever because I think, like, obviously a lot of K-pop, or not a lot of it, but an undeniable part of it is like, here, we're selling boys to you. Here, we're selling girls to you because you're going to be either fangirls or fanboys, you know, crushing on them and shit. Or whatever. But when it's a co-ed group, I feel like maybe you push some of that out of the way and focus more on the music. I don't know. I do not know. I do not work here. But I also think, like, between members it'd be interesting because, you know, I don't know. I think it could help push down that barrier of, like, when someone sees their idol talk to the opposite gender, it, like, open your eyes. It doesn't mean they're fucking. And even if they were, like, what does that have to do with you? It's not like you had a chance, but that's besides my point. Maybe seeing healthy, homey relationships between idols that are opposite gender could do wonders. I don't know. That's just a theory. A YouTube theory. Or a K-pop theory. So I like Tarzan. And also, fuck me, my mouse is dead. I need to, like, manually turn it on and off every time. If something like this happened before and I just didn't know, my bad. But, you know, I didn't know, so. Also things in terms of, like, general voice pitches and, like, limitations between male and female voices at times, you can get interesting songs. Or, like, combinations. It's a very cool vibe. This is a good introduction for each member, I feel like. Oh! Oh! So, now I see why they might not even famous, because I guess they're still new. Maybe. Well, I mean, I get why in the song. That's just my... whatever, it doesn't matter. I forgot how to react. That was cool. I love that jacket. Oh, and this is another thing, those choreographies. Like, that's gonna be very cool to see together. Because I wouldn't go as far as to say that boy and girl groups have different choreographies, because there are, like, hip-hop girl groups, for example. And so it's not like, oh, seeing this is crazy. I've never seen this. I didn't even know the girls knew how to dance. You know, like some stupid shit like that. But I don't know. I just think it's cool seeing healthy female-male relationships. Is that too much to say? I don't know. Especially music. Like, let's all collab, man. That's actually pretty catchy. Ooh. Yeah, there's a real dance breakdown part. That's cool. My fucking mouse won't even let me pause properly. Wow, interesting. I like this. Let's see what the people are saying in the comments. Yep. Refreshing and interesting K-pop debuts. I agree. I agree. I did yap a lot. I'm definitely gonna listen to this again, and I'm definitely following. I subscribed on here, but this isn't my personal YouTube channel. Um, Interesting. And yeah, that's the thing. They complement each other very well. The song was very seamless, despite the gender thing. I don't want to put too much emphasis on that because, like I said, like it's not like the craziest thing in the world to hear a guy and a girl on the same song. But my point is like more the fact that it is a group. But like I said, I'm sure it's happened before. I just didn't know. I agree. The futuristic vibes, like the whole the dance break was amazing. That was probably my favorite part of the song, and the visuals were really cool. With great flows, no corny English lyrics. Hey, I wasn't gonna be the one to say it, but hey, it happens. I've come to learn the charm to it, but I can agree that a lot of songs are better without it. But you know, guys know what I mean. Not like an actual good English line, but it's like when you can tell the writer probably doesn't know the context of like how to use slang or just really random lines that don't add to the song that much. But I also don't, unless they're like a 1,000% hip hop only, like boom bap lyrical miracle type of group. I don't go to K-pop songs. Like the bars are an added bonus, right? I don't go and dissect every single lyric because first off, well, I do dissect them. Like I like to know what they're talking about, but I don't criticize them or like go out of my way to be elitist about it as I would maybe American hip hop because there are those barriers in culture and stuff that maybe I just don't know. So maybe there's stuff that I'm missing. Maybe there's stuff that when using the English lyric, a non-English speaking member wouldn't know or something. I don't know. It's always situational. But it's like that's not their main shtick. So unless it is a song or a group that revolves mainly around that, it's like I can give it a bit more of a pass. Because when I listen to K-pop, I don't know. I tend to just listen to it for some vibes as opposed to, I mean, also when I'm generally listening, since I don't know Korean, unless I have the lyrics right in front of me, I'm not even going to be paying attention to lyrics as often. It's just it comes with the territory. You guys, like, I'm sure a lot of people listen to it a lot with the lyrics. However, if I'm out at work, if I'm on a run, if I'm actively doing things, I'm not going to be listening with the lyrics in front of my face. So it is just kind of vibes realistically. Um, because I know zero Korean. But outside of that, yeah, very cool song. Sorry it took me a second to realize what was going on because, like I said, I just assumed it was a project between members of something, like of a label, because it says the Black Label. But now I see it is trainees under the Black Label, and this is a group. I don't know if this is like a full-time group or if this is just while they're trainees. But I'm assuming it is a debut for a group, right? Yeah, first co-ed. Oh, people are. This video says first co-ed groups, but like I said, I don't know. So don't fucking come to me. This is fucking awesome though. So shout out to them. I will definitely be reacting to more of them in the future. Um, if I don't react to everything, just know I will still be listening to everything. But you know, you can't react to everything, or else I would literally have no life. I fucking tried. There's been spurts where I've tried to react to literally everything I wanted to, and I still didn't get to everything I wanted to. So it just is what it is. But yeah, shout out to Allday Project. I'm out and goodbye.